How to use the Firefox browser Windows 10, setting up Firefox. This video shows how to set the home page for Firefox version 57.0 and shows how to use the features on the Firefox window. Please note, the videos in this playlist, How to Use the Firefox Browser Windows 10, should be watched in order from the channel page. Instructions for visiting the channel page are given at the end of this video. When you download and install the Firefox browser and then open it, it opens to a default home page. Some of us prefer to use our own home page instead of the one provided by Firefox. You can use any web page on the internet or store it in your computer. I'll show how to do that for the CNN website. Here's how to set CNN as your home page. First, open CNN, go to the upper right corner, click the symbol and click Options. Go down to the home page section and click Use Current Page. Close and reopen Firefox to double check. Now it opens CNN as the home page. Also, if you're somewhere else, either on the CNN website or on some other website, and you click the little house symbol on this line, it returns you to the home page. I'm going to reset it to my custom home page for the rest of the demo. Open the home page and do the same thing we did to set it to CNN and set it to the current page, which is my custom home page. Options, Use Current Page, close and reopen to check. I suggest you create your own home page containing the links to your frequently used websites. My YouTube series, How to Create a Browser Home Page, shows how to create your own custom home page using the Internet Explorer browser and Notepad editor. They're both provided with Windows 10. The custom page can then be used for all your browsers. I even have my custom page stored on the internet so that I can use it also for my iPad. Features on the Firefox window. The top line begins with the menu bar. The right end of the line has the standard symbols to minimize, maximize, and unmaximize and close the window. If you don't see that title bar, it may be hidden, and here's how to unhide it. To show it temporarily, press the Alt key, and since it's temporarily visible, make it permanently visible. View toolbars and check menu bar. Now it'll stay there until you make it go away again. The next line is the tab line. It shows the name of all open tabs, and you can quickly switch back and forth between open tabs by clicking their names. I'll open another tab just to demonstrate. To open another tab, you click the plus. Let's say Snopes. Now we have two tabs open. We can switch back and forth between them by clicking the name in the tab line. To get rid of a tab, click the X on the tab name. Firefox keeps a list of all the pages you've browsed to recently, and if you for instance have gone from one web page to another, so you've got at least two web pages, let's open CNN, you can go back to the previous web page by clicking the left arrow. If you've browsed through several websites and you're in the middle of that list of websites you've browsed to, you can go up or down that list by clicking the left and right arrows. The next symbol will refresh the current page. It'll cause it to be reloaded from wherever it came from, in case there's a glitch on it or there was some problem in loading it the first time. The next button is the Home button, and that opens your home page that you've defined in the options. The next symbol, it's an exclamation point and a circle, can be used to drag a shortcut to your desktop for the current page that you have open. And I'll have to unmaximize the window so I can show you how that works. If you drag this symbol to the desktop, left button and drag and release, it creates a shortcut to that website that you had open when you dragged the shortcut. And you can rename it, of course. Right after you drag it, it's already selected, so if you click anywhere in the name, you can change it. Click elsewhere to save the changed name. Now I have a shortcut on the desktop that would open the CNN page. Continuing across the line, this is the URL or address of the current web page that's open. Hovering over the address causes an arrowhead to appear to the right of the address. Clicking it will cause the listing of the browser history to appear. That shows you the recent websites you've visited with your browser since you cleared the history. The next thing on that line shows a percentage that the current web page has been enlarged or decreased. 100% means it hasn't been changed. Greater than 100% means it's been enlarged. Less than 100% means it's been decreased in size. The way you do that is with Control plus to increase the size, Control minus to decrease the size. Here's an example of Control minus. If you get down to 100, the line, it disappears, and then if you're less than 100, it reappears. So 90% of normal. I normally adjust my home page so that it just fits on the web page. So everything's as large as it can be and as far apart as it can be and still all fit without scrolling. We'll see later how to change the default size for the browser's text and things like that. The next symbol is the ellipsis. If you click that, it gives a bunch of commands you can execute for the currently open web page. Since there is a shortcut to the home page, it's right here, I have an option to edit this bookmark. If this home page didn't come from a bookmark, like I just typed in an address, this entry would say bookmark this page, and if you clicked it, it would give you the options to create a bookmark and say where you want it stored in your bookmark area in your browser. Save page to Pocket. If you register for Pocket, that lets you save shortcuts to web pages. Copy link. If you click copy link, it will save a shortcut to the current web page on the clipboard, and then you could paste that wherever you can paste text. Email link. The option email link will create an empty email containing a shortcut to the currently open web page. So when I click it, I do use Gmail and I have signed on. So it's created an empty email. The address on the email is left blank, so ready for you to type in. The title of the email comes from the title of the composed mail entry in Gmail. And there's the link to the currently open web page, and it is my home page. Then you can type your message, you can type your addresses, and you can send the email. I'm going to trash it since I don't really want to send it. Take a screenshot. Lets you either hover over an area of your screen to select a frame, which you then click, or it lets you drag a rectangle to surround an area that you want to take a snapshot of. Once you've done one of those, you can select Save to save the snapshot. Later, we'll see how to use those save snapshots. This star, if there is a shortcut to the currently open web page, this star will say Edit this bookmark. If there is not a shortcut to the current page, this star would be hollow and it would say Save Bookmark. Clicking the hollow star will create a bookmark. It'll show you the Edit Bookmark pop up and give you several seconds to edit the bookmark before that edit screen disappears, but it does create the bookmark whether or not you edit it. Since there is a bookmark for the home page, it's right here. If I click the star, it's ready to edit the bookmark. I can change where the bookmark's located. I can change the name of the bookmark. I can put a tag on the bookmark. There's a way when you're looking at your bookmarks to search for bookmarks with the tags that you've put on them. Just gives you an extra way to find them. Clicking this box would remove the two bookmarks to the home page. If you do type a URL in the search box, it won't open that website. It will simply search for that website and give you a list of entries where it found a match for that website. If I type Snopes.com in the search box and press enter, it doesn't open Snopes, but it finds matches on the internet where Snopes.com is on a website. If, however, I type Snopes.com over here in the address box and press enter, it does open the website. Some of the symbols over here on the right. Clicking this symbol gives you a list of things you can do, and some of these are available elsewhere. Many of these or all of these may be available elsewhere on the page. So you can get a list of bookmarks here. You can view the pocket list here if you put anything in, and again, you do have to register to use the pocket list. History will show you your current browsing history. Downloads will show you a list of files you have downloaded and are currently downloading. Some of these features I haven't used, so I'm not going to comment on them. You can research them. You can see where they are here, though. Screenshots, you can get a list of your screenshots here. It is a PNG file, which it said that it's a snapshot, it's a picture, but it's a PNG format picture. And this would actually save that file, and you can save it somewhere else. This symbol only appears if there are recent downloads. The next symbol here is for my identity safe, which is part of my security system. If you don't have Norton Security, you won't see this symbol. You might see another symbol from one of your other programs that you have installed on your computer. This one will show sidebars on either side of the screen depending on where you've set it. So if I click it, it shows the bookmarks on the left side of the screen. And that'll stay there when I close the browser. When I open it next time, it'll still be there. And I can select what to show in this sidebar. And my choices are the history, the bookmarks, any sync tabs, and I have the option of showing this thing on the right side of the screen instead of the left. And then this would close it. Let's go back to my home page. All the functions shown by clicking the symbol at upper right are duplicated on the menus on the menu toolbar. They will be discussed in later videos. That's the end of this video. Here are several ways to visit the Tom's Tech Notes channel page.